and welcome back to Heart and Soul. My name is Monica. Today I just wanted to do a quick video and kind of go over and talk about how I do our family baskets, or what we do for Easter in terms of baskets. I used to always do individual little gifts, or a basket obviously for my kids, each individually, and then I would do one for my niece and my nephew. I would, you know, do something for each family member or whatever. And then it just kind of got to the point where, you know what I mean, like it was a lot. And so what I started doing was family baskets, especially now that both of my kids, I mean, I did this before when they were single, but I would do it for anybody else that had family. Like they would have their Easter basket, but then if the whole family was coming, I would do a family basket. But especially now, you know, with my kids both with families, my son is married, my daughter is dating somebody who has kids, and so, you know, they are creating their little family and stuff. So I just think it is so much easier to just go ahead and do a family basket. And just a couple tips that I have for you. I always try to not actually use like a basket, you know what I mean, like a traditional Easter basket, because, you know, everybody just, I used to go and get the cute wicker basket, you know, like that looked like an Easter basket, but then I realized, you know, it's like, it just gets shoved in the garage, or, you know what I mean, like it's not getting used. So then I started realizing I should use actual like organizing baskets, or something that they can use within their home, you know what I mean, or their room, or their whatever, that is purposeful. It can be used after Easter. So that's what I kind of started doing, and I think that works great. I also take into account, you know, like how their house is decorated, or what colors they enjoy, or, you know what I mean, what would go in their house and that kind of stuff, instead of just bright. The first year I did do that. The first year you know, it was like bright pink and bright green and bright, and then I realized, well, you know, for people that just like very monochromatic, you know what I mean, just that kind of thing, they're not going to really use that in their home, and that's not going to get used like what I'm, you know, what my intention is. And so then I was like, okay, like, think about this, Monica. Use types of baskets or types of organization that they can use in their home. So, long story short here, or short story long, I guess more like it. I use one type of basket. I figure out, you know, the year's basket or container, and then I go with color schemes of their homes, that kind of stuff, so that it can be used. And then I come up with a theme, okay? And it might not be the entire theme for everybody, but I kind of try to keep it within the theme. Now, there's different people with different stages of their life. Like my two kids have their little kids and their family, you know what I mean? So that's easy to kind of contain and make a plan for. Then I have like my mom, and I have other family friends from California, you know what I mean, or family here that are on different planes of life, you know what I mean, their kids are older, or, you know what I mean, they don't do the same thing. So, but within each basket or family, I try to keep a theme, so coming up with a theme, and that helps me organize what I'm getting and what I need. You know, it's just, it also goes with the tip of just, you know, putting thought into something, even if it doesn't cost a lot of money, putting in the thought, you know, behind, like coming up with a theme, coming up with, you know, ideas to go around that theme, and the color, because it goes with their home, or, you know, those kind of things. Those are the little things that people remember. Maybe not so much what was inside, but she really thought about, you know, she was really thoughtful, and she really thought about what would be, you know, best for me or my home, or you know what I mean, she really put some effort into it. And I think those are the small little things that make the biggest difference. So I really encourage you to think about that. You know, don't just, oh, I need to just do some Easter baskets, I just need to throw some stuff in there. You know, take 30 minutes and just really think of like, okay, I could use this for a basket. This goes in their home. All of those kids really like this, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just really put some thought into it, and you know, think about what you enjoy or what that person enjoys, or maybe doing things together. You know what I mean? What you guys do, you know, as friends or as family or whatever. Or, you know, I'm big on matching, and I love that. Especially, I did it as long as I could with my kids. I have no shame in that, and I'll do it as long as I can with these little munchkins of my grandkids. And I think it's so fun. But anyhow, I think those are my biggest tips, is that, you know, one, find something to put in, you know, do a family basket, or if you're going to do an individual basket, what kind of container can be reused that goes in their space, that could be organization, you know, multi-use. What is the theme? What do they enjoy? What do they like? What can you match? What can you know, those kind of things. Oh, let's see. I always do concentrate on the kids more. You know, shoot me. You know, I mean, it's fun, the excitement. I know the big kids, you know, my kids get excited over presents too, especially my son. My daughter is more like me. She's not one that likes to receive gifts. It feels kind of weird, you know what I mean? But she likes to give gifts. But my son gets very, very excited, even at Christmas. I mean, you know, so it's so cute. He's 23 now, almost 24, and well, not almost, 23. And he cracks me up. He still is like, where's my Easter basket? You know? So, and even, okay, maybe this isn't, you know, it's a side note, but 1 year, just, you know, just to give some ideas, you know, I got him his Easter basket, you know, a couple years back, and in his Easter basket, he had like little mini beers. You know, he enjoys beer, you know what I mean? So he had little mini beers. My daughter had little mini bottled Dr. Peppers, because that was her favorite drink. You know what I mean? Like, just, that's the kind of thing I'm trying to get across to you, is finding what is their favorite drink, or what is their favorite kind of candy, or, you know, like that year with the Dr. Pepper, I found the little jelly beans in the little containers of Dr. Pepper, and it was Dr. Pepper flavor, you know what I mean? So just those, you know, just going an extra step, instead of just buying a bunch of candy, throwing it in a basket and saying, oh, here's your, you know, and that's fine too. But if you want to just do something a little extra, a little special, individual for that person, you know, I recommend thinking about those things. And it takes a little bit of thought to really go through and figure those things out. But the first one I want to show you that I think is super cute. Now, this is not, it is a reusable basket, okay? It's not an organization basket, but it's a reusable basket. I found this adorable basket for the dogs. And I'm going to it's the dogs. It's not one or the others, it's the dogs. And I think it would be so cute for, like, well, Christmas, they have their stockings already. But like for their birthday, individual birthday, they'll have a basket. You know what I mean? It's so cute. I thought that was so cute. I found this at Target and I just had to grab it. But what I did is I just, you know, grabbed a couple toys. These will all go to Jesse because he just, you know, he is the squeaker king. I don't think Daisy can hear anymore to get the squeakers out. So, but I got two little toys, but they'll both go to Jesse, I just know. Cute little money packet, and then some little treats. And if I see anything else, I might throw a little something in there too. But I mean, is that not just the cutest? I just thought that was so cute. So this is for the doggies, okay? And let me just start with, I think I will do probably just one, because they're pretty much similar, but I'll show you the different baskets. Now, let me go with this one. Okay, this one is my mother's. Okay, so what I did is I found these fabric baskets or containers at Hobby Lobby. So it's part of their spring collection, and they were 40% off, 50% off, I'm not sure. So this is a real pretty aqua color. She has a lot of these colors downstairs in the basement in her rooms and family room and stuff. So, you know, I thought this was a good color for her. So inside, let's just pull, we'll just be gentle here. I found this cute little manicure set. She does her own nails, especially with COVID. She hasn't been going as much, so I just thought that was a nice little, you know, little gift. Something, you know, I found this at Tuesday morning, just, you know, inexpensive, but something needed. These great little graham crackers that everybody loves are like cupcake flavored. This is like the what do you call it? You know, in the shower you use these, usually they're like little round ones, little scrubber. But I got this pack because, you know, she could like clean her back, you know what I mean, kind of stuff. So it's stuff that she uses already, but I thought that was really cute. Let's see, let me put this down so I can put it back a little bit. I found these cute little cleansing wipes, you know what I mean? So like when she does wear a little bit of makeup, she could just use these and wash her face quick with that. When we were in San Diego, she realized she didn't really have very many socks, and she loves the brand Cuddle Duds. So these are just like really, really soft Cuddle Dud socks. So I thought that was something she needed and something she loves. Again, a pumice stone, so, you know, goes with the nail kit and doing her toes and all that kind of stuff. These are great. These I found at Costco. They're it comes in a box of 4, and it's hand soap, but then what a beautiful, you know, just a beautiful packaging and bottle and everything, and it's perfect for down in the basement. And she loves the fleur-de-lis because it's kind of our symbol of my grandma, her mother. And so I got this for her, and then you can refill, you know what I mean? So I thought that was really fun to do for the adults. And then I just, you know, found a beautiful candle for her to burn, to be relaxing. So it's kind of like, this theme was kind of like spa relaxing, right? I mean, and I got a cute little, oh no, look at what happened with the packaging. Anyhow, cute little bath bomb in a container, and then just a little bit of candy. So that's this one. This is my mom's, and I'm thinking I might try to find some kind of a tag. You know what I mean? But I mean, I know whose is whose, but I think that might be something I will end up doing. Maybe even making my own with the Cricut. I'm not positive. So that's my mom's. Now this is our friends from California that are coming. Now, they like a lot of blues. They're in San Diego, so they're ocean blues. So I went with this one, and it's kind of like, right now it's just her and her younger daughter living together. But when her older daughter comes home and stuff, you know, I thought, you know, she could intertwine some of this stuff. But again, I found some really soft socks. Some cotton candy. These are those little mini brands. I just think her younger daughter is too old for these, but she'll think they're cute, I think. Some candies, a bath bomb, the pumice again, the graham crackers, one of these rollers, you know, for your face. I thought that was something, you kind of a relaxing spa, some hand cream, again, one of those soaps from Costco. And makeup wipes, just like the other one. And then I got them this MASH game. It's the adult version. So I think that'll be super fun. They love board games, and they love card games and stuff. So, you know, and then the extra candy. Of course, you know, can you go wrong with a Cadbury, or no, a Reese's peanut butter eggs, right? I mean, you gotta have an egg in your basket. So, you know, I just think that just, and, you know, you just put it together, taller stuff to the back, and work your way forward. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's going to be a super fun basket. And then, what I'll do is just show you one of my 2 kids' families. I mean, I'll show you both of them, but they're pretty full, okay? So, this one is my son's and wife's and their 2 kids. So she's decorating more with the grays, the whites, the wood tones, that kind of stuff. So their basket is a light gray. And they've got 2 kids, Tadeo and Miranda. So I got them one each of these little mini brands. I think they're so cute. And then, you know, I got, oh my gosh, there's just so much stuff. You know, little peeps on a stick, right? I mean, you gotta have peeps in for the kids. Their little M&M fans, Easter fans. They each have one of those. Of course, their Easter candy. But their theme, and this is for both my kids' family's basket, okay? Their themes is swimming and fun outside. So I got the kids some new goggles. I don't know if Miranda will even wear goggles. I don't think she'll keep them on. So we'll just use them for all the kids and just, you know, see where we go with that. But so they're the main idea behind theirs is these little, I found swimsuits. So this is Tadeo's. Okay, so he's got his swim, and then they all have hats that match. Okay, and I found these at Costco, and they had ranges from babies up to like 5, 6, 7, because I've got my daughter's stepdaughter, oldest one, is almost, or is like a size 7. So you know what I mean? So this was so fabulous that I was able to find, and that's what started the whole, you know, what the theme of the baskets were. Is when I found these at Costco, it was like, well, that's game over. I mean, this is perfect. So the two, my son's 2, okay, have these. Now this is my little sister's. Look, I mean, is this not the cutest? Look at this her little bottom, and then this is her little top. Is this not? And then she's got a little hat too. Oh my gosh, so cute. So so obviously the theme of this one is fun in the sun, right? So we've got this for the kids. We've got, like, I found in the Target dollar spot a bunch of this kind of stuff. Painting rocks, you know, fun pencils, the pack and play, you know, in the car type of thing. Today I was really into Captain Underpants. You know what I mean? So I got him a book. Like I said, all their candies. They got some little peep candy. Let's see. What is this stuff? Oh, for the bath. Little tablets for the bath to make the bath color. Of course, they love these. Miranda loves these. Some cotton candy. I put one of these soaps in there for them as well. And then, you know, is it not 2020? Or no, it's not 2020. It's 2021. But of course, disinfectant wipes. That's the Mimi and me. Got to send them with that. And then a bunch of other little candies. So that is what is in both of my kids' family baskets. I'll just show you my daughter's. Hers is a little bit bigger because there's 3 kids in here. So that, but the same thing. Let me just show you. This one isn't wrapped as well. This is her oldest stepdaughter. So she's got the pelicans, and she's got a little skirt, and then this is that, and then the top, or the little hat. And then they've got goggles and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it's super, super fun, but super useful. And that's my thing with gift giving. I don't want to just put stuff in people's house anymore. I want it to be something that's going to be used, that's going to be, you know, it's not going to just be stuff, you know, because we don't need stuff anymore. It's things that are going to be used, that we're going to use as a family together. Yes, they have some treats or whatever, but it's still, it's usable. It's not just going to go, you know, maybe some of the things. But you know, like these little packs that you in the car, I mean, that's usable. You might end up throwing it away after time, but it's usable, you know. It takes up, it's gonna use it has a purpose. That's my whole point. So those are the baskets. I just wanted to also touch on kind of what we do, you know, kind of what our tradition is on Easter. Typically, we would get up in the morning, we would go to church service. My mom has been vaccinated, so she's clear. The rest of us have not yet. My daughter-in-law is doing that through for the school that she works for. I'm trying, you know, we've opened up here in Arizona, 16 and older, so we're trying. But I don't know that we feel completely comfortable going into church yet. So I think this year we will probably watch church online, watch church online, and have in the morning have more the Easter egg hunt and, you know, fun and playing outside and enjoying and all that kind of stuff. I do plan on, because some of the kids are not with us all the time, it's hard to do the coloring in the eggs ahead of time. So I went ahead and got this from Target, a little kit here. I think we'll color eggs that morning. We also do our painting of our canvases. And I'm going to insert here my wall in the kitchen where I display all of them. And usually every Thanksgiving and Easter is when we sit outside and we just, it's whatever anybody wants to paint. And it's just a memory of the day and the time, and it's just something fun that we can, you know, all do together. So I'll insert a picture right here. And that's something that we just do, you know, every Easter, every Thanksgiving, and it's just so fun. And I can't tell you what kind of joy it brings me when, you know, I come in through the garage and that's the first thing you see is the canvas wall. And it just makes me happy. It just makes me smile. It's such a fun way to decorate and live within your memories and see and just take you back to the times, you know, that when you made them. And you see little handprints or little paw prints and all that kind of stuff, and or what your children, as they get older, what they, you know, how they colored, you know, what their thought process was with this age, and then, you know, 3 or 4 years later, you know, what their ideas to paint and stuff are. It's really interesting to see that. And I think it's just a fun tradition that everybody looks forward to. And in fact, my daughter had her three stepkids over a couple weekends ago when we were my mom and I were in San Diego. And I saw it on Instagram that they were out there painting canvases. And when I got home, I said, well, where's the canvases? I thought, you know, they would be up on the wall. And she said, well, we started our own in my room and we're going to take them when we go. And so I went back there and it just made me so happy. What a fun tradition that she's going to carry on, you know, in her home with her kids. And I just think that's the whole point, right? That's why I do what I do. I enjoy it, but I'm hoping that I am inspiring you, my family, or my children, you know what I mean, to create those kind of traditions and fun things to do with their families on their own. And that just makes me so happy. And I was so excited, and the girls came and, oh, I did this one. Look, Mimi, I painted this, and this is why I did this. And I just was that just moved my heart, and I was so excited for that. So, you know, if that's a little tradition that you might think of, well, that would be fun to do, you know. I, of course, started the tradition with the more expensive canvases, small canvases at Target. She's starting them with the better ones from Costco, or no, not Costco, Walmart, I think. So that was a little bit better of her. So that was her being quite a bit better in her cost effectiveness than I am. But I'm kind of stuck now because we only have the one size we can do. So, but anyhow, that is such a fun tradition that we started, and I have just absolutely loved it. And I enjoy that tradition every day because I walk through that area. It's in my kitchen. It's where I walk in the door. closing up at night, opening up in the morning. I mean, it's just, it's there, and it's just such a lovely, lovely tradition and art that I get to look at every single day. So anyhow, I hope I gave you some good ideas, and I hope I gave you some tricks of how you know, it's tricky, it's hard. You don't want to just buy stuff to buy stuff anymore, I think, majority of us. I think we really want something to be meaningful and, you know, something that's going to be used. And I think I found it with these baskets and coming up with themes, and, you know, people just enjoy it, and they know that I took the time, and it's not just the stuff that I put in. I actually take the time to really, you know, stuff that they can use, or, you know, just things that I thought of them. I think that's the biggest thing. So I hope I gave you some good ideas, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And please make sure you subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoy it, and share it out. And we've got many more videos coming. So please stay tuned. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!